So hey scholars, today I'm going to be talking about how to prepare for any exams, tests, or quizzes you have. First thing is determine how much time or how long I have until the actual test. How many days or weeks or anything like that. So then I can prepare and organize my study schedule and everything that I'm going to do. Yeah, so that is the most important step. If you study and review every day, that should really help you make a difference. It does for me. Like right now, I know I have a test next Tuesday, and I just found out about it today.
What?
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a plan, and I'm gonna study probably an hour every day, like review, go over my notes and everything, just so it stays fresh in my mind and I'm like building up my memory about it too. Okay, so then after you make a plan and you determine how far away the test is and decide when you're gonna study, the next important step is to make sure you're knowing like what you study. So if you don't know, if you're not familiar or confident, that's what you should like spend most of your time reviewing. Like me, I know some math tests, some math concepts are easier than others. So then the ones that I find difficult, I'll spend lots more time on it than I would with other subjects. When you're studying throughout the week, make sure that you spend a little extra time on stuff that you're not so confident with. It really does help, especially with math. Those two steps, deciding how far away the test is and managing your time, and then deciding and determining what you're going to be studying and how you're going to be studying, those two steps are really the most important steps in, studying for a test successfully. Aside from those, the next important thing is, what you're studying with, like how you study. Like you could use a website or flashcards, or you could just use notes or a textbook. You could really use almost anything to study. Homework, class notes, textbooks, websites. There's a lot of different websites and platforms I use to study. Like I use Quizlet, which is just like an online flashcard website. It's really helpful. You can use other people's flashcards. You can make your own flashcards. But yeah, I definitely recommend using Quizlet if you like using flashcards. But again, I also read off my notes. Like I read directly off the notes I use in class. I use a textbook to study for history, and same with math, I use the notes. But yeah, however you like to study, or whatever tools or platforms you use to study, it's really up to you. Just as long as, you make sure you try and get, at least an hour in a day. Like getting at least 1 hour a day will really make a difference, no matter what you use to study. Yeah, if any of you have any tests or quizzes, hopefully these tips will help you like they helped me, and yeah, see you next time.